Hello, this is SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you caught my video I did 4 days ago, I was talking about my ear infection, trying to recuperate still from that. Uh, oh my God, I pray none of you guys never get it. It is very, very painful. Um, I've been on antibiotics and it's the pain is just it's horrible. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. I was in so much pain. It's like this whole side, like my ear and everything, just like all in here. All in here was just hurting. And my ear was swollen and inflamed, and it's terrible. I pray I never get another ear infection. It's probably the worst pain that um it's up there. I've had some pretty bad pains, but man. Mm. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Still a process. My ear is still kind of plugged. Still, I'm having my ear. My hearing is a little low in this ear. My ear started kind of plugged, and it's kind of draining. My ear has been draining. So, if any of you ever had an ear infection, you know what I'm talking about. It's extremely painful. But anyway, on Facebook about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, almost a month ago, um, I made a comment on Kiki Palmer's. Um, she came on and said, I guess because she's having some issues with her skin, because she's pregnant, and she was saying that basically telling young ladies, or to then she was talking about how since being pregnant has really really cleared up her skin, and she was saying that that's how you get your skin to look beautiful, is to get pregnant. She said get pregnant, that's what she was saying. So I said that you shouldn't be telling young ladies to get pregnant um unless they're married and financially stable. That is the statement that I made, and the sisters came for me. Do you know I'm still getting comments? I this was posted 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, and I'm still getting comments on that, and the sisters are coming for me. They've been coming for me. I got a lot of likes on it. But some people, some people can get nasty and some people can get rude when they disagree with you. And a lot of the sisters was coming for me, um, and saying, "Oh well, she, you're just making all kind of statements and stuff." And I basically thought what I said was true. You know, I got more likes on it. I got quite a few dislikes, but I got more likes on it um, than dislikes. Um, but a lot of people were angry. It's black women need to stop glorifying. I just feel like Kiki Palmer. I'm not hating on her. I'm not hating on her, nor am I passing judgment on her. If somebody accused me of that, I don't have the right to judge anybody. I had children outside of marriage myself. I'm in no position to judge anyone for that. But however, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you to it don't make no sense for me to say, oh, it's okay for you. It's okay to have children outside of marriage. Well, I'm not going to say that when it's you know not the natural order of things. And so I just felt like she has been promoting um, getting pregnant outside of marriage, single mother parenthood. Um, but not just her. She's not the only one. Um, it just seems like in black community, and I just really shocked that all the sisters that was coming for me in this blog, and you know, and I said that's the problem. I said that's the problem, that us black women get bashed and we get trashed for being single mothers, and um, it's it, we got to stop pushing this narrative as black women. Black women have to stop pushing this narrative of um, single motherhood in the black community. We want to normalize and promote black women getting married first before having children, marriage and financial stability before having children. And that's what we want to encourage on our young women, young, impressionable teenage girls and women coming up. That's the only thing I was saying. I'm not passing any judgment on her. I'm in no position to judge anybody. I am in no position whatsoever to judge anybody, but I'm not going to sit there and tell you that it's okay. I'm not going to sit up there and tell you that it's okay to go ahead, and I'm going to tell you, from God's biblical and with God's perspective, and my own personal experience is what the best thing to do is for you to wait for a suitable marriage mate. I just don't like the fact that pregnancy seems to be pregnancy outside of marriage. It just um, it just black women want to you know promote this thing. They want to promote it. They want to normalize it, and we got to stop doing that. Black women have to stop doing that, because in the process we steady being stigmatized. We steady being stereotyped, and all these kind of things that go along with it. And yes, she has money. Sure, she has money to take care of the baby, but it's just the message. I just didn't like the message. And maybe she didn't mean it that. I mean, she's talking about how the pregnancy was clearing up her skin, and then but she's like, get pregnant, And so I just didn't like the way she was. It just felt like she was promoting pregnancy outside of marriage. So a lot of the sisters came for me. They didn't like what I said, but I felt like what I still stand by what I said. And yeah, because 3 weeks later they're still commenting on that. So I still stand by what I said. It is what it is. But black women gotta stop pushing this single mother narrative in the black community. This single uh, getting. We gotta stop. We gotta stop normalizing it and stop pushing this narrative. And the celebrity women, I think the celebrity women have a responsibility. I think that they have a responsibility. I mean, I'm not saying that she should be a role model or anything. I'm not saying that, but I just think that, I don't know. I mean, I know they're human beings just like the rest of us, and I get that, but I don't know. I just think that there's a certain amount of responsibility that comes with being in a celebrity, because people listen to celebrities. People listen to celebrities, and they pay close attention to celebrities, particularly black females. Even the kind of movies and the kind of content that you push. Because I say it's certain movies that black women should not be doing. A few years back, I did a movie about or a video about um, Girls Trip, and how I think black women should not be doing movies like that. Um, and and I still say that, um, black um, women entertainers do have us. I do think they do have a certain responsibility, because as black women, we get judged as a collective, and we're always getting stigmatized and stereotyped and bashed and all this kind of stuff. And then now we're getting blamed for everything that's happening in the black community. On top of that, pretty soon they're going to be blaming us for every other horrible atrocity that happens in the world as well. Just wait for that. And so, you know, um, I just think that we have a responsibility, especially or the black female entertainers have a responsibility to, um, not saying be perfect because nobody's perfect, but just kind of watch what you promote. It's kind of watching what you're promoting and encouraging because you got young impressionable girls they look up to these celebrities a lot of times. And so I just didn't think it was a good message. I just didn't think it was a good message for her. I get what she was saying, how it cleared up her skin, and I get that, but I just didn't think it was a good message, and I spoke out against it. And you know, the sisters had a problem with it, but I still stand by what I said. I was telling her, y'all need to get over it. Get past it already. Cause I like if I voice my opinion on a blog on Facebook, I'll go back and forth for a minute there, but then after a while, I'm gonna start ignoring you, because I'm gonna be moving on. I'm gonna be moving on. So I'm only gonna comment it on it so much, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna say my piece and say what I gotta say, and then I'm gonna keep it moving. Same here on YouTube. So I still stand by what I said, whether they like it or not. But we need to normalize, you know, stronger black families in the black community, stronger black families, black men and women having children within the context of marriage, so our children can have the best possible chance that they can have, and just having more stable families in the black community. That's what we need to normalize and what we need to be pushing, not the single mother narrative, not the single mother baby mama narrative, you know. So I just, hate the comment section, but yeah, they came for me. But I still stand by what I said. All right, until the next video, be blessed.